Rube Goldberg once said that the machines are a symbol of man's capacity for exerting maximum effort to achieve minimal results. Quite frankly, after the amount of effort it takes to build one machine, I can agree. Now, in our first time competing, I had to learn that my school actually doesn't have any room for this, so lo and behold, the 6x8 Rube Goldberg machine ended up in my living room for an entire week. Yay. I had to test this over and over and over again because unlike YouTube, you don't get an unlimited amount of takes, you get one. As a matter of fact, my very first Rube Goldberg machine back in 5th grade took 156 takes. Yeah, that doesn't work so well here. So you end up repeating the same steps over and over until you want to kill yourself. And quite frankly, you need to learn it's about the process at this point, because if you're not having fun at the process, if you're not having fun exerting maximum effort, then your goal, your end goal, it's going to be disappointing.
It works.
Sometimes, yeah, it is very disappointing. Unfortunately, we only had 4 people working on this, and we only had 7 days to do it. On the first day, Friday, I kind of assumed that this would only take a few hours to... Yeah, that did not happen. By the next Wednesday and the next Thursday, we ended up staying up till 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and our passion started kicking in, trying to crank out those last steps, trying to pour the milk into the bowl of cereal. After getting 2 hours of sleep, we converged at my house at 4 o'clock and brought the machine to the van, and of course, the machine did not fit in the van. So then we ended up sawing our machine into 4 pieces, sliding it in, and all collapsing and falling asleep on a 4-hour car ride to University of Illinois. And during that car ride, most of the pieces happened to fall off, so by the time we got there, the piece of junk that we carried in had pretty much no resemblance to the Rube Goldberg machine that we had previously created. Oh, and by the way, their cargo elevator, of course, did not work. So now we bring it into this massive room filled with these beautiful, elaborate machines with people in costumes and beautiful props, and ours is an absolute mess, and it was so humiliating. Not only that, but of course it did not even work. But thankfully, we finally caught some luck, and we were going to be the last team to be judged, so we had a lot of time to fix the mistakes of our trial round. As a matter of fact, I went through and I completely redid the last step of the machine about 30 minutes before we were to be judged. By the time they got around, our machine had only just barely been complete, and we ran the machine, and it worked first try. I would love to show you that trial, however our science teacher was having so much fun watching it for the first time that he kind of forgot to point the camera at the right direction. So now that you've learned of the strenuous process, have fun watching this probably anticlimactic machine. Hey, it's a lot like an actual Rube Goldberg machine. Big effort, little reward.
2, 1, go. Watch out. Yeah.
That is really cool. That is cool. Ay.